What up?
What's going on?
How y'all doing? Like they gonna respond and shit.
It's cold as shit outside.
I forgot my coat.
That's why I got my hat still on like shit.
I forgot my coat, so I just came off of a date. It was good.
Listen, she has another
really
one
good.
after this.
You know, I ordered. He was like, "You." Oh yeah.
Listen, brother, you have some
but
competition.
You already know what time it is. So
She's not cuffed yet.
No, I'm not cuffed. I decided to try dating again. I'm stable in some other areas, with school and work and business and stuff. So I was like, let me date a little bit. So I met this young man, and we went out. He was a little late, so he didn't get no hug when he came. So he reached for the hug, and I looked at my phone, and I was like, yes, I gotta leave in about 45 minutes now. So let's make this snappy nappy. So yes. But it went good. He had good conversation. He redeemed himself. He had good conversation. He was like, everything on the menu is good. He didn't blink when I ordered him up for crab cakes and that fruit and all that other shit. Them brunch drinks. He didn't blink. He pulled out a little bankroll, when it was time to pay. I was like, I'm used to him sliding that credit card. Right. He had the bankroll.
He a dealer.
So I was like, oh,
got her a block boy for the first date. All right.
So, and I have a rule. I don't give out my number until after I go out on the first date. So, when he walked me to my vehicle, I'm getting old. I'm not saying car. He walked me to my vehicle. I gave me a little hug and stuff. And, I gave him my number. And I was like, yeah, let's
Let's continue.
Really good conversation. And he was like, yeah, we can save that until on the next date. And I'm like,
All right.
We can save that to the next day. Yes, Poppy.
Oh, he was no,
okay. He was black. He was black. So yeah, shout out to him.
Right.
Yeah, see you next time.
All right, date number 2, listen here.
Number 2 was at 5:30. Yeah, so
hope you got your bring your A game, brother. Bring your A game.
You damn right I am.
Another motherfucker free meal.
I'm getting that salmon and that rice pilaf. Ooh, shit. And that bread pudding. With that coconut gelato. I already know what I want. I be scoping out the menu before I get there.
Beforehand and shit.
I already know what I want to order. Yeah. He does. He has my number. That's our engineer talking to us. He asked me.
So how are they talking to you without your number? They DMing?
Okay, so this guy I already knew. But, this summer I was like, I got hoes in different area codes. I'm not trying to be on no serious shit. So, he was like, he hit me up and he was like, well, I know that the summer months are behind us, and I just wanted to know if you would reconsider, like if we could revisit, us dating. And I was like, well, I ain't been to Busboys in a minute.
That's like
right. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. Yeah, we can do that. Got salmon on my mind. So all right. And I didn't even remember because I had made this date with him like 3 weeks ago. So like I had already made the date with the young man from today. So when old boy hit me, like, we still on for tomorrow. I was like, on to do what? Oh shit. The date.
He don't sound like he's in good standing.
Did you go for the meal or for him?
Which one?
See when
but
he
I'm
asks
the
which
snack.
one. Oh, you a snack out
Yes,
here?
I
I'm
was
a
looking
whole
like the
fucking
snack.
meal. You understand?
I'm
A holiday
snack.
feast over
You
here.
the holiday feast?
Yes.
I know that's right.
You can get a snack though.
Go ahead, Hog Moss. So yeah, so and it's crazy because women feel shamed to date. I mean, I'm not saying you got to sleep with anybody or whatever. Please don't sleep with nobody for no meals. We got meals on wheels for that. But it's nothing wrong to date. See if you like that person. You ain't got to go home with them or anything. But do your little meetups, 45 minutes, hour tops. If you want to do a meetup, a date is a little bit longer than that. Well, really, I say meetup should be 30 minutes. They take you to Starbucks, Panera Bread, and all that shit. 25, 30 minutes, you get the fuck out of there. By the time you finish sipping that coffee, it's time to go. Right?
So you're just winging out the crazy before you pass out your
right.
phone. I got you.
So with the guy that I had the date with today, I met him on a dating site. And the thing with the dating site is I don't give my number out until I meet you face to face. So, I've learned that when you meet guys on dating sites and you guys exchange numbers, you spend the next few weeks, months, or whatever, years texting. There's no urgency to go out and meet you somewhere. It's already got your number, already got access to you. So what's the difference?
Is that real access though?
A lot of people it is.
What you doing me to death? What
right, but you know we live in that culture where they what you doing to death. So it gives them that push. If you want to get me on another echelon of connection, we're gonna have to go out. So if I go out with you, I like what I see. You know, conversation is popping and all that stuff. Maybe I didn't peep the print. I don't know. I give you my number. So that way I don't have to worry, you know, I don't want to talk to you no more. We don't click. There's no chemistry. And now you got my number. So to everybody out there,
block list them.
Right, men and women, you know, just chill on the number. Let them. And a lot of guys think I'm catfish. You know, they be like, And I asked him, Dad, I was like, so did I catfish you? And he was like, no, you popping, boo. I was like, go ahead.
I wish I could see their face.
Go ahead.
They think you a catfish, boo.
Because I don't give my number. I don't give my social media. I don't give a shit.
He probably got one picture too.
Yeah.
You don't give them multiple pictures.
I don't
you
give
give
them
one
everything.
picture.
Yeah, I don't give them everything. So, you know, when you get that 3D.
So when they see her, I can imagine like,
oh,
yeah.
It's real.
You know. So, yeah. Or maybe a lot of people might recognize me from social media and think somebody's using my pictures. Like, what do you like? I was like, what are you doing on this site? And I'm like, nigga, what you doing on this site? I mean, I'm doing the same thing you doing. Trying to swipe. Trying to see who the fuck I get a connection with. Shit.
I fucking hate dating sites. It's too much work.
It is, but you know, it's good for me, especially being busy, especially being an introvert. I can pick and choose when I want to give somebody access to me. When I'm ready to date, all right, I hop on the site, check out a date, instead of having to go out.
Yeah, it's a little different
to a lounge or something.
from the women's perspective.
Yeah,
The man, you always on the chase. I don't like the chase.
You don't, but they say men are wolves. They say y'all are hunters. Is that true?
I be hunted most of the time. I don't really.
You do, because you be dealing with these fucking.
I don't really be out here hunting and shit.
Fucking scars from Pride Rock and shit. That's what the fuck you be dealing with out in these streets. So, so yes.
I done got a couple dollars out the deal. Like they weren't all scars.
But you, yeah, okay. You was on Timon and Pumbaa time.
I meet people organically most of the time.
Yeah, I feel you, but you know, I'm just.
I feel like you don't get a real feel of me on a dating site.
On a dating site.
Yeah,
but that's why the incentive why I be like, I don't give my number, I don't do this, is so we can get on that date and see how we really mesh, you know, eye to eye. Because when on a dating site, people tell you, like, this dude asked me, so what type of dude you go for? Why am I going to tell you so you can be that person? Just show me you. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's weird, though. It's weird. And I met some cool people on some dating sites, though. Yeah. One of my good friends, I met her on there. She turned out to be really cool. We just friends. We just cool. That's my boo, though. That's my boo, though. She cool, though.
Yeah. So I had a good time today. You know, I got my little to-go box in the car. You know, so, yeah.
So you going to have 2 boxes of leftovers?
That's 2 days I ain't got a meal prep. I'm thinking of the long
praise
haul.
Jesus. Look at that.
I'm thinking of the long haul. You know.
Look at God. Well, let's get into today's topic, boo. What we talking about?
So today's topic, we're going to talk about Meghan Markle and the Great Black Hope. We're going to talk about inviting the dating prospects home for the holidays, you know.
Ooh.
And then we're going to talk about shit that y'all need to leave in 2017.
They on that shit on social media already. I'm like, come on. Can we get through Christmas first before you start telling me what the fuck you gonna leave in 2017?
And probably 9 times out of 10, you ain't leaving shit.
Right. Them same motherfuckers gonna be
in. Gonna unblock them by, New Year's
by February because you need a Valentine's.
Right, exactly. Stop the fuckery. So, I was telling El Kesh about Meghan Markle, and he didn't know who the fuck she was.
I didn't. She fine, though. Shout out to you, Meghan Markle.
Okay. So.
This the girl that's about to marry Prince Harry.
Right.
Yeah, she fine, though. She fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah. All right, Harry.
Point.
You can come to the cookout if you bring her.
Oh, my God. So, there was an article that was dropped that was titled, I want to give you all I'm sorry, I thought I was going to have time after my little date to jot this down. But ABC News came out with an article entitled, "For Many Black Women, Meghan Markle's Engagement Offers Hope."
Hope for what?
And Black Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace,
I know
Planet.
Black Twitter was lit.
Got in they fucking
Black
ass.
Planet? I ain't been on Black Planet in years.
I'm being
But you know that shit's still open.
It is, because I still hit me. Espresso Dimples hit me. I'm still on there. So, I guess what it was speaking to is black women, they can have this quote-unquote fairy tale and get swept off their feet, literally, by a Prince Charming. What do you think about that?
Are they talking about African princes too?
Hell ass no.
Yeah. Simeon all that way.
Because this ain't African prince.
Absolutely not.
Because they didn't say this
We
on the young
can't have
lady.
a coming to America moment out this
right,
motherfucker.
Because they didn't say this when
Prince
I don't know if
Hakeem?
you've seen the thing
Where are you?
on the it came out a few weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago, the young lady who met the guy, the prince in the DC club, and they got married. They didn't say that with their situation. He's an African prince.
He's an African prince.
But you know, with this, I just was
that's
like,
no fairy tale, huh?
Why? I was perplexed because I was like, when I looked at it, I wasn't like, oh yes, and I'm still in that motherfucking number when them Saints go marching in. I didn't look at it that way. As a black man, Ashanti, what do you think?
I think it. See, I went to school in the South, and the whole I made it because I got me a white girl or I got me a white dude. That is very, very much alive in 2017. And it's like a status symbol almost, but there are plenty of princes that are African. You know, you still can have you a Prince Charming. You can get you a Prince Charming on the block. Listen, we real kings out here too.
A Prince Charming on the block.
On the block. I am from the block. I still go to the block from time to time.
Speaking of which, what is the block in here? I thought that I was going to be able to partake in some block festivities, but the block is no longer hot.
Because it's cold as shit outside.
Okay.
When the snow hit and stayed in, they wouldn't play.
So I was just thinking to myself, you know, she doesn't even identify as being black. So how is she giving us hope?
Oh, she don't even identify
No,
as
she does not identify as black.
She Tiger Woods in us.
Right. So,
but see, Tiger, when you needed us, we was there.
Anywho, I just, nothing about her story is something that I would like to align myself in. Like,
where is she from? I didn't even do no in-depth research.
She's from the U.S. I don't know where. Dad is white, mom is black.
Oh, well, maybe that's her
White,
fairy tale. She's looking for her father out here.
Maybe. I don't know. But as for me in my house, you know.
Your daddy's very...
Yes.
Very
I am attracted to...
Joe.
I'm attracted to...
It's very much...
So when I saw it, I mean... props to her, you know. Hey, whoever you want to end up with, whatever. But it wasn't like I saw it and I was like, oh, now I can find my Prince Charming because he doesn't look anything like what my Prince Charming would be. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. He doesn't look like anything my Prince Charming would look like. So for ABC News to just automatically speak for us and say, oh, she gives us hope. How?
You know what gives me hope?
What gives you?
Thick
Up with
Rihanna.
hope and down with dope.
Have y'all seen Rihanna's
But
thick?
you know what they
thick
said
Rihanna gives me fucking hope. That is.
Can we? Okay. So
that is.
El Cash be the main person.
My Princess Charming right there. Listen.
Saying how we get off topic, and here he go talking about Rihanna and being thick.
Because you said what gives us hope. That would give me
we go off
hope.
Track, and he talking about thick Rihanna.
We was talking about hope. Hope.
So,
thick Rihanna gives me hope.
Stop thinking that.
Listen.
Turn this mic off, please. Stop thinking that.
Harry, if you got you a thick Rihanna.
Stop thinking that you know that's what gives us hope and that all black women aspire to her story, because we all don't.
Black women aspire to thick Rihanna.
Now when that motherfucking Idris Elba gets fucking engaged, when you splash that young lady up who's about to marry him, then you say that he's giving fucking black women hope, because that's my motherfucking hope.
What if Idris get thick Rihanna though?
Then that's my motherfucking hope.
Listen, Idris, you need to get him a job, brother. Somebody needs to snatch that up, because she's looking fucking delicious out here in these streets for absolutely no reason.
So,
can you flash on the screen, please? Damn.
Boop. Oh, this is so like Hot Topics. I didn't know we could do this.
Rihanna, listen, I know you don't know me, boo.
I didn't know.
But my last name Brown too, and I'm on at you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Woo.
Okay, so apparently we can't have no real conversation about this. So we're gonna get to the next topic because
Meghan Markle
he's
not that
on
hot.
the young lady. You know, he's on Rihanna. You know,
yes,
so
Rihanna looks a lot better than her.
Next topic.
And she gonna wind up with a billionaire like Eve. That's what's gonna happen.
She might.
Janet did it. Eve did it.
She might.
Did you notice that shit? She gonna wind up with a billionaire.
You know what? She might. You know, to be honest with you now.
And Serena got a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
She might. Tell you, Chris, you should have kept that.
But at the same time, when Serena got married, I wasn't like, she gives me hope because she's marrying somebody who I have no fucking interest in. No, he's not. No. So, like, stop speaking. Right. Yeah. Stop speaking that, you know.
But she was already dope in her own right.
Right. Stop speaking for all black women. We don't want no Prince Harry. We don't want a Serena Williams husband. We don't want
you out here with the Serena
husband.
Williams body goals out here in these streets.
But I want me a blacksmith. That's what I want. That's what I want. So next topic we're gonna talk about is the holidays, and some of y'all is fucking up for who y'all fucking invite over to slice that goddamn turkey. And I got a feeling Snap is gonna give me some episodes. Snap is going to give me some holiday edition episodes. So I wanted to talk about, particularly with Ashante, who should be invited and who should be, is disinvited a word? Uninvited? When you
excluded. How about
when you bring these women home? Well, who? Tell me what your train of thought and what your rule is for when you bring people home for the holidays.
You gotta be real careful about that. Remember the girl that went to the strip club with us? She came home with me one year. The one that was looking at you crazy.
Why?
So, yeah.
See?
She was cool though. She ain't act a fool at my people's house. You know what I mean?
She was fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
It was only when she met you. It was only when she met you. She
was chilling.
That's what it was.
I don't even know why.
That's what it was.
Like I get along with everybody. I'm about sisterhood and girl shit. You know.
All she did was look at you.
She did.
She didn't hear anything that came out your mouth.
She opened the door and seen me and gave me the.
And everything else you said was
wah,
wah, wah, wah. She can't be. Secure. She can't be.
And I just was like, girl, we supposed to be best friends.
Yeah, that was an early
friend,
morning sound right there.
Yeah, she wasn't my friend. She wasn't. So, do you think that you shouldn't? What would deem somebody eligible for you to bring them home for the holidays? What would deem them eligible to have a seat at your table with your mama's ham, stuffing, and mac and cheese?
See, now I'm at the point like I got to know your mama.
Okay.
Before you come home and meet my mama.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if I known you for years, like we got that rapport. We dating seriously.
For years. So somebody got to know you for years to get a seat at the table?
Well, I'm taking you home to meet my mom and them. You might not be there next year. Listen, I took a girl to the family reunion and she's not coming this year. They like, well.
Okay, so wait.
Hey, like,
so family reunions and holiday shit is different. There's echelons of home taking.
Listen, it's the same thing because it's the same people. So even if I'm a reunion, I got to be careful who I invite to that because they start looking for these people the next year. They start looking for them. But where's such and such? And then you bring a different person home.
I just mind my business. You want a hot dog? You want a hamburger? I mind my fucking business.
Hey, I got 4 sisters too.
I got 2 brothers.
You gotta come in. You gotta be able to mix in and all that. You know, you gotta be able to. My family is. I love them and they real funny. But they, when you come, it's all that sitting in the corner being quiet. They not.
For the record,
doing that.
I've known this man since I was 16, and I have not been invited home for the holidays. I wasn't even invited to prom.
Let's not do the prom thing. Don't do that.
But
I ain't been in your house either. Hold on, what's up? I haven't been home for the holidays either.
So Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs got invited home, but I ain't never been invited home, and I'm fucking best friend.
You right, but see, your invite home is a little different. That's different. You always welcome. You always welcome.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
You always welcome. You got my number. You want slot? Pull up. You don't
sound
need
like
an
a
invite.
girl when they be fighting online. Bitch, you got my number. Like, you got my number.
Pull up.
So all right. So tell me should a woman feel some type of way? You've been dating somebody. Say you started dating the beginning of this year. Should it's a woman or a man? You've been dating the beginning of this year. Thanksgiving comes, holidays come. Well, that is a holiday. Christmas comes. I don't celebrate none of that shit. Probably that's why I ain't never came. I'm sorry, Bestie. And they don't get an invite. Should they feel some type of way? You guys started dating at the beginning of the year.
I guess it depends on what.
Should they feel some type of way? Because you say a few years.
It depends on what place y'all in.
So what place do you need to be in? And what if you're dating multiple women?
Nobody's coming.
Who gets the golden ticket?
I don't know if anybody's coming at that point. I might meet you later.
You bring her a little plate.
Yeah, like I might go see my family and we can meet up later. You know what I mean? I don't know, especially if it's a lot of. Cause see, then you gonna want to take pictures. You're not Instagramming me.
Oh,
that's what you're not gonna do.
Why she can't Instagram you?
No, absolutely not.
I mean,
no. Especially you dating multiple women? Nah.
But I mean, you're being upfront about them, right?
Yeah,
so then why can't she Instagram you?
But why? Why do we need to do that? I think you saved that for the exclusivity. I want to say you want to do that.
But you're saying even if you're talking to somebody 2-3 years down the road, they still don't get a fucking
seat
at the
if it's 2-3 days down the road, should I still be dating you and multiple women? What we doing? We playing.
I mean, that's the way of the fucking land today. You know that's the way of the land today.
And you ain't choose that for a few years? A few years.
But you know that's common now. You got people engaged for 5 years.
That's engaged though. It's still just y'all.
It's 1 year. Uno año.
But you don't know what them people, they might be trying to save their money for this dream wedding. You engaged. That's their business.
No, they shouldn't be getting engaged because if you tell me you engaged, I'm asking you when the date is. You know, when is the date?
And we will get back to you about that.
Oh no!
Don't y'all feel pressured if y'all decided y'all want to get engaged and y'all want to plan y'all wedding out? Do y'all?
If you're not ready to plan your marriage for 5 years, I don't understand why it takes 5-10 years to plan a marriage. Baby girl, let me get a tight zoom. You're not engaged. That's the shut the fuck up ring. Stop bothering me about it. Let me shut your ass down. I'm still going to do what the fuck I want to do. We not engaged. Anything else?
That is not what the fuck that means.
Don't do that. If you think that a man needs 5 years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years to plan a wedding, girl, use a dummy.
So listen.
You is
y'all could get married
motherfucking dummy.
So if y'all get married next year, what that mean?
Then that's an engagement. Engagement is for a year. Google it. Engagements are for a year. You are not engaged particularly if you keep popping out babies. How the fuck y'all saving for a wedding and y'all putting bills on top of y'all head? How? How, Sway? How?
I don't encourage anybody to be popping out babies. It's not economical.
But y'all popping out babies? Am I a baby boy? How are y'all engaged? Ain't nobody planning shit. Nobody who I've seen been engaged for 5 years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years or whatever are in the stages of planning. Because when I ask, well, when is we haven't set a date? Because you're not planning.
So don't Jim Jones and Chrissy me, huh?
No. Do not.
I heard they got married too.
Did they?
Yeah, I heard they finally got married.
Okay. Well, that's good. But don't, ladies, don't.
I don't know. All of that
fall
shit
for that
is
shit, ladies.
Overrated to me.
Don't fall for that shit, ladies.
You know if somebody's serious about you. I don't care whether they plan, if they propose to you or not. You know when you're being
pacified. And baby girl, you being pacified. You being pacified.
I really think you got to take that on a case-by-case basis, though.
And you got all these babies. And he like, nah, this ain't me no more. Nah, I mean, we didn't came to the end of the road, boo. Let's separate. But you engaged.
I don't know what old Lifetime ass stories you been looking at. Is people really out here doing this shit?
Day. You know where I work. So you see these, my ex-fiance. Your ex-fiance, that's a word? You mean your ex-boyfriend? Ain't that what the Africans say? No, that is not true. No. No. Because I've told dudes, you want to marry me, whatever. All right, when we setting a date and I get the dick look, then keep your ring. Because you ain't about to have my mama asking us every few months, well, when are you setting a date? When are you setting a date? Because that's not an engagement is, you have the date set, because what's really the difference?
So how y'all had a date set when y'all get engaged? So he asked you to marry him, and then y'all gonna set the date that night? What's gonna happen?
No. So you propose to me. Sometime, I'm gonna say in that 30 days, we're setting a date because we're working towards getting married. Who says let's get married? Basically, that's what you're saying with a ring, and then we're not talking about that shit until we feel like it. That's what I'm saying. What's the point? Really?
I get you.
Then you're not even, marriage is not even in.
So are we talking about this ceremony, or are we talking about this legal paperwork? Because these are two totally separate things.
Either one.
So if I propose to you, we can go get
children.
Who is just having baby? Listen.
Talk to the youth them.
Let's just keep popping out these fucking. I got one. Shout out to you, Coco.
And I got one. Shout out to you,
King. Listen,
how you doing, Chad?
You really need to be married before y'all do that. Number one. Or at least be in some type of stable situation. Having all these kids, this is not 1930. Okay? I don't know nobody that's doing it. You won't catch me out here like that.
No.
That's a whole bill. And that's a lifetime commitment.
And then this shit don't work out. And now you lugging this motherfucking wagon, this red wagon of babies to the next motherfucker.
Yeah, that's...
No.
That definitely complicates things.
It does.
Don't be afraid to date these women that got kids, though, brothers. But just you need to check the background first.
Do a little background check. Do a little something.
Find out who these baby fathers is before you start committing.
That's true. Because they're gonna be in your life too. And
you don't need to catch a charge.
No, you don't.
Over somebody else's page.
No, you don't. So you got to be careful with that. So what were we even talking about? See, we always go off a track. So dating prospects home for the holidays.
Yeah, who you taking home for the holidays?
I ain't taking nobody home.
Exactly, but see, you don't even celebrate this shit.
See, that's a feather in your hat. If you tell them you don't celebrate it, think.
That's your way to get out of it.
Think. You ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah,
assalamu alaikum. No.
Taking these folks home to meet your family, like it's happened. Like you take it and it don't work out. Now these have you ever had these motherfuckers that try to attach themselves to your family?
Right, you break
and then
up
after
with
y'all
them,
over, they still calling your parents and shit. What's going on? What's going on? Show up at the family home.
What you doing calling? What you doing having a conversation?
What you doing here?
Oh, well, you know,
this would be the same one grandma invite to your engagement party.
When you bring her over and she washed these dishes, y'all don't ever help washing dishes after we sit down and eat. So yeah, she good people. And now you grandma done got attachment to this person when you shouldn't have brung.
And she done invited them to your birthday party. You get engaged, she coming to the motherfucking engagement party, harassing your fiance and shit. Stop taking these folks home for the holidays.
Because I'm just going to sit there and sip my little champagne and watch.
You got to be careful about that. You can't. Listen, don't even introduce these motherfuckers to your friends until you show. Because you got to go through a filter. It's cycles.
And it is.
There's cycles to that shit.
It's cycles. It's echelons to that shit,
You don't just get to come home for the holidays, eat your own fucking turkey.
Oh.
And your own yams and macaroni and cheese. You don't get to eat my mama's shit. Not yet.
Oh. So what do you think about people who are in relationships, new relationships, and they say they going over to baby mama, baby daddy house to be with the churn for the holidays?
They going together?
Right. You can't come, but I'm going to bring baby daddy to my mama's house because we a family with Marquise and Jasmine. Phantom kids' names. Those aren't my baby's names. But yeah. How would you
But I can't go?
No, because we a family, baby. We just going, for the kids. For the kids. Because men do it too. I'm going to go to Keisha's house. Keisha going to come over, for a little man. But I bring you back a plate. What you think about that?
I think you got me fucked up. That's what I think. When y'all start being a family?
No, I mean, but you know that's
do we go out for motherfucking lunch together or something? Like, what's going on?
You know that's what happens.
Who does that? And who going for that? That's one.
A lot of people are going for that.
No, I can see you running by to go see your child and bring that ass back. Where you think you about to go? What you think this is?
What day?
And I'll be in the car waiting.
You gonna be in the car?
I'll be in the car.
With the
don't make me come to the door.
Halfway?
No, don't make me come knock on the motherfucking door.
So when you knock on the door, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna turn. It's gonna be set it off in this bitch. Bring it. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to hear that. What you doing?
I mean, but we a
what
family.
You do? You and the goddamn kids. Get your ass up and let's go.
Oh, the kids too?
Everybody got to go because the kids came with us. Get your
so
ass
you
up
gonna
and let's
go with them and sit in the car?
I sit in the car.
What you gonna do in the car while you waiting?
Play my Jeezy.
Okay, how long you gonna give them?
You got 15 motherfucking minutes. No, you not coming to eat.
What are they going to do?
You came to speak.
Dinner.
Not eat. You came to speak. That's it. Grab you a roll on the way out.
So you don't think that exes, whatever, should get together for the churn?
Do that shit while you single if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
You know, I can't. No.
Okay. I mean, but you know, I'm just saying that is what is done. Like, hey,
that's like,
I'm just gonna go.
If my daughter ever wanted to come to my mama's house, bring your man.
But you're presenting yourself as a family unit. I guess that's what
he's
they're
part
saying.
of the family too now. Y'all together, come on. Come on over.
4 and 5, huh?
Yeah. Okay. You got to come on. What you mean?
I'm
Why you over here without him? And what he doing? Who?
Sir, next topic, please.
People crazy than the motherfucker. And if you going for that, just know they still sleeping together.
Oh, please believe. And stop thinking that when you meet these people and they say they broke up but they still staying in the same place, in the same bed to save on fucking money. Stop believing that.
He's still hitting that.
He said, yes.
People still doing this wild shit.
Yes, because when you get off of that phone
with my baby father. Do you really?
Yeah, like, oh, good night,
oh, no, he didn't have any place to stay, so he just staying on my couch. Oh.
As soon as y'all get off the phone, ain't nothing but back shots.
I'm going to need you to give him a 30-day notice immediately.
Okay.
You tripping.
Not even 30.
Oh, he on the couch? All right, I'll be right over.
Right. You know, so to stop believing. I mean, I know rent is high, 2017, but stop believing that they're just together because of bills.
He need to phone a friend. Call Tyrone.
Phone a friend.
Use your lifelines.
Remember to phone a friend? The thing.
Nobody's doing that. That's craziness.
But people are going for it. So.
But see, some of them, they fucking around too.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why they not tripping.
Yeah. Yeah, go on. Mm-hmm. And then, when you get off the phone with them, you
they calling that backup. Or that backup is there already.
Boop, 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 boop. So, I know that you've seen the hoopla. It's the end of the year, and this when people lose their damn mind about all the people that they want to leave behind and what they're leaving behind.
Lord.
And
this is breakup season for real. Because it's too close to Christmas and niggas ain't trying to buy gifts.
Oh, that's what it is.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
Oh, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be that. It's comeback season in March. It's comeback season in March. Right around late April, June, right before that good summertime hit, it's gonna be breakup season again.
Okay. So, what are some things that you think need to be left behind on 2017? Because I think people put too much on people they may have dated this year or whatever. It's other shit that need to be on that list.
Bad fucking habits, bad decisions. You need to leave them motherfuckers in 2017. Because people ain't learning their lessons out here.
And they not.
Learning their lessons. You're going to do the same dumb shit in 2018 that you did in 2017. So by March, they're going to be talking about, 2019 will be my year.
Right. We just going to start the clock over. I think that with my sisters, you need to leave these bullshit ass best friends alone. They don't just focus on these bullshit ass dudes. You need to focus on these bullshit ass best friends that you got or friends that you got, and stop thinking that just because we've been best friends since high school or whatever, that ain't your fucking friend. Put her ass on the fucking list too. You seen all the little bullshit she's done to you over the years. You seen how she don't want you to advance. She looking at you sideways. She looking at your outfit up and down. She don't like your weight loss. She don't like that you decide to go back to nursing school, get your little CNA license or whatever it is you doing here at school, whatever. That's not your friend.
Because she's still working at Chick-fil-A. And you need to be there serving the motherfucking nuggets up with her.
Why?
Listen. These motherfuckers that ain't trying to see you progress, these hate motherfuckers, you show them your business plan, you show them your clothes designs. You doing music and you playing your music and they looking you up and down and shit. Right, yeah, and they not fuck them. Right, okay, these are people that now your real friends. if you trash, your real friends gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know a hating motherfucker when you see it.
And they need to go.
They gotta go.
They need to go. Toxic
you carrying
relationships
dead
need to
weight
go.
into 2018.
Yeah.
That is a cancer and it shall spread. Okay. Leave them people alone. Family members too.
See your family.
Family members that ain't trying to see you grow. It's okay. We still family, baby. But I'ma love you from over here.
Family that's gonna remind you how you got caught shoplifting at 14 and you over here trying to go to law school. Let them go.
You just won't let that shit go now,
right?
Will you?
That's not your fucking people. You got to let them go. Can we leave situation shits alone in 2017 because somebody is bound to catch feelings and somebody is bound to be on motherfucking MPD's most wanted.
Listen, in these situationships, I'm gonna need people to start taking shit for what it is and be grown-ups when you can no longer handle that shit.
And if a man tell you he don't want no goddamn relationship, don't think that you can change it.
If a woman tells you she don't want no goddamn relationship, stop thinking the dick is gonna trap her, and stop trying to put a baby in her.
Oh my God!
Stop it!
And women, stop thinking that it is a compliment for a man to want to knock you up. It's not a compliment. If he digs you so much and he fucks with you so much, he gonna help you secure that fucking bag. He gonna do some shit to enrich you. He gonna take you from 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. He's not going to bring more or less to the table than dick and another fucking responsibility that's gonna slow you down.
To these investments, we gonna start talking about buying property.
Right.
You know, how can we bring multiple streams of income in this motherfucker? If you're not having those conversations, that's just not going anywhere.
Right. Stop seeing that as a compliment. Stop popping out these dudes babies because he just think you so fly. No, he sees you fly and he want to attach himself to you for the next 18 years. That's really what the fuck he's saying. But you ain't listening. Stop doing that.
It's more than 18 years, though. Somebody's got to die first. Somebody's got to die first. You can't get rid of this motherfucker until somebody dies.
And while we're on the subject, sisters, can we leave the fuck boys alone in 2017?
And the fuck girls.
And the fuck girls.
Because there's plenty of y'all, too.
Shout out to my mug, which says fuck boy tears. Shout out because so many have been shed on Calvary this year. I ain't fucking with them. I'm not fucking with them.
You make me the fuck sick.
So many have been shared. This is available on my store, Black Sauce, BlackSauceLLC.com.
Show them the other side. Show them the other side.
The back says 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck them. That's what the back says. So I decided long ago to leave these fucking fuckboys alone. You know, I don't care if I can understand.
Give the people a proper definition of a fuckboy and or fuck girl. What does fuckboy, fuck girl behavior look like?
A fuckboy is an individual who.
This is the clinical definition.
Oh, I didn't know I was given that.
You know, you use the expert and go ahead, get your back straight for him real quick.
Get on my newscast. Hi, I'm April Nicole, broadcasting live from Black Sauce Entertainment. The definition of a fuckboy is somebody who wants to ride on your motherfucking coattails, somebody who doesn't want to give you what you deserve, but tries to give you narcissistic bullshit and make you feel bad for demanding your respect and your due in the relationship. A fuckboy is somebody who wants to half-ass you. Somebody who wants to emotionally blackmail you.
Oh.
Somebody who wants to take and not fucking give. That's what a fuckboy is. A fuckboy is somebody who you have to pick up with parenting where his no good ass mama left off. And usually the no good ass mama don't think that there's anything wrong with the way she done parented her child and fucking released his ass to fucking society for us to deal with. So you need to curse her ass the fuck out too. Because I didn't have to curse a lot of motherfucking mothers out. Shout out to Shirley, my ex-husband's mother. Shout out to you because you had me fucked all the way up. But we right here now. We right here. So a fuck boy is somebody who think that he's just gonna come to your goddamn house and entertain you there, and he don't want to invest in your worth or show you your motherfucking worth. You not gonna Netflix and chill me? You not gonna Hulu and chill me. You not gonna Chick-fil-A and dick me. Those are fucking fuck boys. All right? Boys who do not want to show your worth and do not want to respect your worth and your boundaries. Those are fuck boys.
Reporting live from Black Slugs. We thank you for that clinical definition.
All right. So that's what a fuckboy is. You need to leave these toxic situations alone.
Indeed. Indeed.
You need to please let go of boring sex in 2017.
Yes, let's do that.
Please, can we stop having boring sex? Can
I'm
we
trying
stop
to figure out
faking orgasms?
why are we out here in our 30s still don't know what to do.
I guess it's
What's
ignorance. You know, like I tell my sisters,
is ignorance
you
really bliss?
are there to do more than to be the person who he gets off on. You need to demand the same orgasm that he is demanding from you.
I'm gonna need my sisters to get the hell up off their backs too.
Yeah, hop on the
I'm
dick.
gonna need y'all to stop just
I
laying
told my
there
mother I was gonna stop talking
like
like
a
that.
damn dead
Right,
possum.
So become involved.
Yes, you need to get
in the
active out here.
process. Mm-hmm.
Get active.
So you stop doing this boring sex. Stop settling. Oh my God. Just because you think you see where their potential is, don't mean they see it and they want to get to it. Let it go. Deal with the person who you have in front of you, not the person that you think that they can become. Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna want to put that work in, and you gotta accept me for who I am.
But everybody come with that shit.
Don't
you
go
got to take
for
me
it.
for who I am.
Don't go for it. I've learned.
When a person shows
I'm not
you
gonna
who
change
they are,
you.
believe them.
Right, I'm just gonna change how I deal with you. And yeah, how you act and take you how you are is cool, but you need to realize that it's gonna have consequences with me. So I'm not gonna try to change you. I'm just gonna stop fucking with you, cause we ain't on that same wavelength.
But I mean,
you want a cheap chick? Better go down the Freaknik.
Shout out to the Freaknik. They shut that shit down right before it was time for me to go.
Right. You know, we were all rooting for you. But so yes, leave your unhealthy thoughts. In 2017, you need to know that you can do it. If you can believe it, you can achieve it and get this shit done.
And I'm just going to need people to start taking shit for what the fuck it is. People do what the fuck they want for who they want. Stop thinking, if they don't fuck with you, you know they don't fuck with you. Stop wishing. Stop hoping.
Right.
You know, you got the job that you got right now. If you want to be somewhere else, you got to put the work in. Stop coming home talking shit about how you hate your job so much and you ain't doing shit to get out of there.
Right.
Stop talking about how you hate your relationship, but you going to stay in that motherfucker.
Right.
You know, stop.
Right.
You have to change your life. You got to make some moves.
Right.
You know.
Right. You need to get from out of the comfortability of your situation.
And people going to deal with you how they see you. If they value you, they will show it. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. They're going to show you how they feel about you. They're going to show you. And I need you to start taking it for what the fuck it is. Stop getting in your feelings. It's okay. You ain't got to fuck with me like I fuck with you. I'm going to deal with you accordingly.
Right. Right. That's true. That is true. So, while we're making these lists and we just putting on fuck boys and fuck girls.
Let me get that. Yeah, people start facing reality. People is living in a fantasy land.
You need to put everything on that list. Everything that's slowing you down. Put everything on that list. Not just fuck boys and fuck girls. Maybe you need to put yourself on that fucking list. Die and be born.
That's where it needs to fucking start.
Right.
I need you to look in the man in the mirror like Michael Jackson.
That's right. And that's
because
why I
that's
want
where
you
the fucking
to know.
Starts.
That's where it starts. And I'm begging you to change your fucking ways. And no message.
Change.
Okay?
Change that
been
shit.
any fucking clearer. If you want to make the world a better place.
Let me get that orange juice spoon.
Are we done?
But I need my people to start thinking about some investments, some property.
Right.
We need to get your shit together.
Right. Please.
You know?
Stop.
You ain't got
bragging
your
about
high school diploma. I need you to go get your GED. You know, I need y'all to start investing in yourselves.
To stop investing in Michael Kors and Gucci and all of this, and you are living rich and dying broke.
It's 13 y'all in an apartment, and all of y'all are circulating that same Gucci belt.
Right.
I need you to stop.
You got all the J's, but you're still living in apartment 13C.
You still on the Metro bus. You on the X2.
The 90.
But you got all the motherfucking J's.
You on that 70
Stop
bus.
All right?
I know that's right. Going up Georgia.
Nothing against Metro, but listen.
Well, that is our time for today. We will see y'all next Saturday. Bright
Same
and
time.
late.
Same Black Sauce place.
That's right. Remember, Fuckboy Tiz mugs just like this. www.blacksaucellc.com. Fuck with me.
Peace.